Hey, Lynx here. Welcome to probably the last episode of Sakura Succubus 3. And by that I mean surely, because there is only one CG left to unlock for us. Oh, now it will break. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Now it will. No? Okay. I don't know why, but sometimes the game breaks when I'm in the gallery. So we have one CG, which I think I know how looks because of the Steam gallery. Let's get to it, because I also think I know how to get it. I forgot how loud the beginning was. We'll be skipping, of course, the parts we've been through, because why go through the same thing again, right? I mean, we've played it. Hazel, yeah. That's the same option I went with. I mean, I'm pretty sure. We are going to be skipping a lot. You look health. What was the question? What a minx. Whatever, sexy. Let's say sexy. Healthy as well. Don't make a fuss. Don't make a fuss. The wonderful office. This one. The last option. Yeah, let's go with that. I think you're adorable. Why wouldn't I say that? It's Cosmos. Okay, this was an amazing night. Would you dare? Yes. I can't dance, but I will still do it. Why wouldn't I? I looked super splendid last night, did I not? Yes, you looked amazing, girl. For that business outfit. It's also freaking awesome. Okay. We have to do this. We have to change the outcome of the first playthrough. We are going to accept our fate here. I could try and protest, but... Oh, actually, what did she say? She, you are mine? Okay, crab cries are scary. That's true. Man, it's not scary. It's weird. It's just weird. There is madness in those eyes, but... yeah, we'll accept the fate. We'll see where this goes. I could try and protest, but what good would it be? Yuki, I mean Yue, which is one person, might be a slip of a woman, but she's still a succubus. She has powers I can't possibly fathom. I can argue, but she's under no obligation to listen. I could run, but she would use her magic to stop me. I could lash out. But no, that's not true. As much as she unnerves me, God. I think I'm not fully awake yet. The fact remains that she is Yuki. She's my first girlfriend. I would never ever want to hurt her, not that I could. Fighting back is out of the question. That being the case, what can I do? Maybe it would be better for me to accept it. It's what she wants. And in the back of my head, a little voice tells me that I want this too. Which is not true. I really did miss her. It's been 10 years. That's the usual saying in these videos now. It's been so long since I last saw her. Yeah, 10 years, man. Yuki. Hiroki! Yue smiles. Thank you for understanding. I knew I'd be able to talk to some sense into you eventually. Yeah, with the glare that says I will kill you if you don't go. It has been years since I last saw you. 10, yes. But the bond between us is unwavering. Sure. You are my Hiroki, nobody else's. Sure. And that creepy face expression again. I don't want to see it. It's not scary, but it's creepy. I won't let anybody else have you. You belong to me. Wow. This is really a sick approach of hers. Really sick. Okay, we said previously to order her. Let's plead. Let's just plead this time. You please stop this. I'm begging you. I don't want to watch you do something so cruel. I thought you were kinder than that. That's the reason why I fell for you to begin with. And that probably won her over. Okay. Because previously we kind of ordered. What's she? Are you not happy to see me again? I think there was other option previously. Or maybe I'm mistaken, but I think there was something else. Let's say I'd be happier if you weren't so cruel. No, okay. Let's say the other one. Yeah, because that's... Maybe there were two options. Fine, we'll go with the other one. It's okay. It's not that I don't want to spend time with you. I'm not just saying that to placate her, either. While it's true enough, I don't want to incur the wrath of my angry succubus over here. I'm genuinely pleased to see Yuki again. You were a very special part of my life. I often wondered what you were doing and how you were getting on. I missed you. I was pleased to see you again. To see you again. Wow. But I can't stay in the Succubus realm indefinitely. I have a life of my own and a car and apartment, family too, for I don't see them all that often. I want that all to fall by the wayside. Oh, silly. You sighed. You don't need all those things. Not when you are with me. I shall make you so happy you forget about all your ties to the human world. Ouch. Then you will beg me to stay here. I am certain of that much. She's awfully confident, so we can skip now. This is it. If I can stay with you, it might not be so bad. No, I absolutely can stay here. Okay, previously I went with the other, that's the second one. Because that's how it should be normally, right? This time we... Fate Grand Order, okay, never mind. The video, not that I don't play the game. If let's go with the first one here. Why not? I mean, that's the goal, right? This is supposed to be leading, I think this is supposed to be leading me to the proper ending here. Yes, I know there's one more ending only, actually. I do not have the guide for open. I decided not to. I mean, it's Sakura games, you don't need guides for this. By the way, I made two, maybe, you know, guides on Steam for Sakura MMO 1 and 3, in case someone can manage somehow. Anyway, I'm in a pretty difficult situation, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, I'm also in difficult situations. It's not the end of the world as well. I will struggle to it. I'm happy I was able to meet Yuki again. And I'm happy she seems to love me just as much, if not more, as she always did. She loves you to a sickly degree, I would say. The Succubus realm is a strange, unnerving place, but being with you brightens it considerably. It would be a lie if I said I wasn't anxious, but I might be able to get used to this. It could definitely be worse. Maybe I should just look at this as a break from work? I was starting to get pretty burned out. Still, I look up the ceiling my bro wrote. I should probably find some way to pass the time. Maybe I should go for a walk. Yes, let's go on a walk. Through the corridors that seem to have no end. Or something like this. What are you talking about? Who's scary? UA is scary. No, she's... I don't think she's that bad. I can't believe I'm saying that. She's a bit forceful, yeah, but I think she's that bad. Deep down, I'm sure she means well. Anyway, it's nice to see you too, Cosmos. All of you. I missed you. Let's skip. So you don't want to be her boyfriend again? Oh, fuck. Now that's the answer I don't like to be saying, because Cosmos is my absolute favorite here. So, but I still have to, don't I? If she wants to be me to be her boyfriend again, I wouldn't be opposed to it, I guess. A lot of time has passed and you is a bit different now how I remember her, but she's still very pretty. I think she might be too good for a guy like me, actually. Maybe that's why I feel so conflicted. Oh, alright, I see. Cosmos sighs. I was afraid of that. I wanted to be my boyfriend and mine alone. But I shouldn't be possessive. Then I will be just as bad as you are. I don't want to make you feel guilty. You can't help how you feel. Wow. Wow. I mean, I did not expect that reaction, but Cosmos just striking more points for me. That's something you taught me, Hiroki. You like your lady, you, and she likes you. I should be happy for you. Cosmos, it's easier said than done for as well, for really. This news should make me smile, but it won't. Yeah. I don't really get it, but my heart. It hurts. Why are my eyes so wet? They're wet because you're sad, dummy. Sad? But why? Hiroki isn't hurt. He doesn't seem upset. In fact, he seems happy to be here. Shouldn't I be happy for his sake? It's easier said than done, yeah. Oh, please! I was cursed. Only a sent me to watch and smiling as the boyfriend stole away from underneath their nose. Luckily for you, you're not the same, but Succubus, and you're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be angry. As a matter of fact, I'm more than just angry about all of this. I'm pissed off. Why? What's wrong, are you? What's wrong? Ayu parrots me, a look of disbelief on her face. Do you really have to ask me that? Shouldn't it be obvious? The four of us can be set out here in the cold, freezing our butts off, worried about you, and you're acting like nothing's wrong. Whoa. It's almost like we're enjoying this. How can you stand there smiling after you kidnapped you? It is a lot to take in, it's true. Here we go, Hiroki acting as a dumb boss. This continues, yeah. But it's not like she's a stranger. She was my first ever girlfriend. It's complicated. Sure, she might be your first, but we're partners too. Don't you care about us? What about our feelings? Don't tell me you're giving up on us already. What? No, of course not. I'm still your cameraman, I'm still Marina's darling, keep me husband too, and that won't change no matter what happens. I still like all of you, and I won't stop caring for you. I just hope you don't stop caring for me. Oh. And we can skip. Because, oh boy. Okay, previously I said I'm kind of jealous of you because we wanted Hazel, sort of, I guess, or more like I wanted to avoid you. Now we have to say I'm disappointed in Hazel. I think a bit, yeah, because she's so into you. Doesn't she care that I've been trapped in the Succubus realm against my will? Wow. Just a second ago it was like, oh, I'm happy about that, and now, this MC is so dumb. Has she totally turned her back on me? I get that you is attractive, but is that enough to trump our shared bonds? She's more flighty than I realized. Yeah, indeed. Let's skip. Okay. If we leave, that she'll never let me leave. Okay, now we are going that she'll be lonely, and we'll see. has been clinging to me as much as she can ever since she brought me here. She's professed her love to me multiple times and I have no reason to disbelieve her. I can tell that she cares for me a good deal. If I leave, what would happen to her? I'd hate for her to feel sad. Could it be? Do I still love this girl after all this time? I thought I'd forgotten my awkward first girlfriend, but evidently not. Yuki meant a lot to me. And so does Yue. I know she kidnapped me and I know she's in the wrong, but I guess I'm still crazy about her. Or something like this. Man. How messed up are my priorities? I'm the one in a dangerous situation. I should be worrying about my own welfare, but Yue is the only person I can think about. It's almost like she's cast some sort of spell on me. Hifumi might have offered to talk you around, but I start to have some serious second thoughts. Maybe it would be better. I want to say better, but maybe it would be for the best if I stayed here after all. Would that really be okay? I don't know. And right now, I'm so sleepy I can scarcely think. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for yawning, to be honest. If it was middle of the night, maybe. My eyelashes fall shut. Then I fall asleep. And then I skip until the next choice. Oh no. Should I give in to this? I don't think I have another choice. Right now, I want nothing more than to lie with Yue. And it's impossible for me to fight her. That being the case, I shouldn't bother. I'll surrender this to this sensation. And I'll let her do what she wants. And by that, you mean cuddle. Cuddle a lot. And just cuddle. And then you fall asleep. Anyway, it's still dark when I wake the following morning, because that succubus real. I'm not sure how long I slept, but my brain is slow and sluggish and my body feels weak. And I don't know how I did this because I pressed enter. Oop, I know why. No, I don't. But it's all Yue's fault. Okay, I will blame the settings to be turned on Yue. If I had any doubts as to whether she really succubus, they've all be washed away now. Now that I think about it, I mean, you kind of are right. Because she's only after you, right? She's not interested in anyone else. So you kind of can have those doubts. But yeah, for somebody so slender and gadulgig, she has an incredible amount of stamina. She went at it for what seemed like hours without showing any signs of tiring. Okay. Never mind. I connected what you were talking about. And there is one achievement. Okay. Sleeping Beauty it's called. Okay. But now, right now she's fast asleep. She lies beside me up on the bed. Her arms are raised. Her dark hair strewn across the pillows. And there is one pillowful. It is humongous, by the way. And there is soft, contented smile upon her pretty face. She really does look beautiful. Her skin really... Her skin is smooth and pale, like that of a China doll's, and her matted lashes are dark as ebony. In sleep, there is nothing dangerous about her at all. I feel like I could watch her for hours without tiring, despite the dual age in my head. Unbidden, a smile rises my lips. Why do you say her name now? I run my hand through her hair, and she doesn't stir. Sepia-tinted memories float into my mind of days gone by. I can remember going on dates with Yuki, my very first girlfriend. Are we getting a flashback now? No? Okay, we went to the countryside, went to the movies, and we ate ice cream together. Cool. These might sound like uninspired dates, cliched, but they meant a lot to me at the time. I mean, cliche or not, I guess it works. I never thought I'd see her again. It's hard to believe our fates could converge like this, to make our paths cross in so unexpected a manner. So, she was a succubus, huh? Sounds like something from a cheesy romance movie. What? I honestly don't know any movie that would even have a succubus, but okay. Either that or maybe a horror story? Yeah, I don't know any horror story with succubus as well, to be honest. It's crazy, but I don't think... Are there any movies with succubuses, actually? Probably there are, but... I'll admit, I was pretty creeped out when I found her waiting for me in my apartment, but now I'm beginning to wonder... Why should I pull away from Yuki? Sorry. Yue. It's not like she's a stranger, she's my first girlfriend, even though it's been 10 years! Let's see. Movies with no success stories, succubuses. Are there any? Okay, it will load in it. Okay, there is something. One called literally Succubus. Succubus Hellbent. Saint Sinner. Jennifer's Body is a succubus thing? Oh crap. Yeah, I haven't watched it before. Exorcist. Exorcist. Okay. There is a lot, I guess. There is a lot. I loved her a lot at the time, and my heart still pounds to look upon her now. Can I truly leave her side? I know it will be for the best, but... Oh boy, a skip? I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I had quite a busy night, and I suppose I'm somewhat tired. I must have overexerted myself in my excitement. Man, sometimes when you have those night shifts... A busy night, huh? Giving glance between the pair of us, her brow furrowed. Yeah, night shift. I wonder if she's upset. Night shift, girl. Him doesn't seem to have any issues about sharing with Marina Cosmos. I handle it, but I suppose it's a bit different when Yue is concerned. Yue, unlike the others, wants to keep me out herself, and she has the authority to do so. And I understand that. I just didn't like her approach to that. That must be why Fumi looks so uncharacteristically gloomy. The months pass, however, and Fumi's features soon rearrange themselves into a soft, gentle smile. I didn't ask what it was precisely we're getting up to it, so it is quite apparent. Yeah, a night shift. Okay, after thinking about all the things I've done with you, I know I can't leave her side. Not now. I don't want to break her heart, and that's why I finally succumbed to their desires. Her love is so earnest, it's overwhelming. I think I want to stay here after all. What? Yumi stares me, her eyes large as saucers. Are you sure about that, Hiroki? Why shouldn't he be sure? Yumi narrows her eyes. He loves me as I love him. How was his very first girlfriend, I intend to be his last. There's you cannot hope to compare to my charms. Well, about that, I wouldn't be so confident about saying that, to be honest. At least when it comes to my beliefs, okay? Hiroki's fate was sealed a decade prior. I knew it was 10 years. When our paths first crossed. I remember correctly, which is kind of surprising because I tend to forget the details of those games. Small details. Like the fact that he was 27-ish, you know. So I assume it was 10 years, right? I'm good. Or my memory is getting so much better lately. Because surprisingly I start to remember stuff like this. good. We have been joined by the red string of fate ever since. In the end, this was inevitable. Okay, can you don't make this face expression when you say that? Thank you, that would be much appreciated. You across the room until she's standing in front of me. Then she winds her arms about my unresisting body and pulls me close. Her dark tresses brush against my skin, they feel soft and silky. When I inhale, I can smell her shampoo. It's sweet, but not cloying. I could inhale this scent for the rest of my life. I could embrace her for the rest of my life too. When I first came to the Succubus realm, I thought of resisting, but now I know that is impossible. You acclaimed me completely last night, in both mind and body. I can't forget when you try to freaking make two words into one, forget and depth, for that, whatever I wanted to say. I can't forget the depths of her passion. She's made her feelings abundantly clear. She loves me and I love you, UF. Said with closed eyes. I left you once, but I can't afford to do that again. Now that's bullshit. She was the one who left. I had a lot of dreams about you and you. That's true, actually, yeah. And you've never been far from my mind. Now, we are finally together. Again. I feel at peace. Why does it sound like you're about to die, man? I think this is right. This is how things should be. Of course it is, my dear. I mean, aside from the fact that you were kidnapped by her, that part could be a bit different. You runs her fingers through my hair, then tips my chin upwards and seals my mouth with a kiss. Her teeth nibble against my lower lip and I gasp. Stop with that expression! Uses this to her advantage. She kisses him, okay? We don't need details like this. Her scent grows stronger and stronger by the second until I can hardly breathe for it. My head is swimming. The room begins to blur around me and hit me with, now Yue is the only one I can focus on. My whole life revolves around her. Like she said, maybe this was inevitable. I'd already given in last night, when I let her have her way with me. You know, she had night shifts, she needed some help with the documents. Yeah, it was exhausting. I can't fight her advances. Why would I want to, though? This really does feel incredible. You see, she eventually breaks the kiss and then glares at Hifumi triumphantly. Hiroki is mine! And does the creepy expression again. Though he resisted first, I have since showed him the error of his ways. I have trained his body to love me, and only me. You could satisfy him once, but no longer. You are not enough. Now, I'm the only person who can slake his thirst. As such, he ought to remain here with me. That is the only way he'll ever find happiness. I'll become his happiness. That is what fate has ordained. Did fate tell you to kidnap him for? US inside me up her arms, wounds tied about my shoulders. I can feel her body pressing against mine. She's soft, yielding, practically begging for my touch. It's early in the morning and I feel tired, but desire stirs in me all the same. I want to be with her. And that's the feeling that I feel more than I've ever wanted anything. I feel guilty about betraying the others, but Hiroki really had no say in the matter. A mere human can never hope to resist my allure. Yo, she called you a mere human. I'm the queen of the Succubus realm for a reason. Yeah, because Hifumi decided not to be one. Technically, you weren't first for the throne. And when I want something, I get it. Now Hiroki's here with me. I shall never let him out of my sight ever again. He's all mine. Achievement unlocked for all eternity. He's all mine forever. Well, it will not be forever he dies. For all eternity. But I mean, the lifespan of succubuses is way longer, for sure, than humans. So how is he going to be there for forever? Unless he uses some kind of succubus spells. I don't know. Who knows? Succubuses, no. I don't. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's not. But then again, she says eternity. But if there was a need to choose a new leader for the realm, now I'm yelling. God damn it. Sorry. For the realm, then that means the actual lifespan of succubus is also sort of limited, right? I don't know why I'm getting at it. Like, it's a normal saying, but yeah. Okay, let's get to the usual. So, the rank. I mean, Yue goes to the last place. I mean, as I said, I understand her approach. I did not unlock some CG? Oh, shit. Now that is interesting. But I don't know what the CG is about. I mean, I triggered all the achievements, you know. And I can only believe there are no other endings? Yeah, I will leave myself in the belief there are no other endings, and this will be the last episode of Sakura Succubus 3. Which I believe is the last one, right? Oh my god, not again. I don't think there will be Sakura Succubus 4, probably. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a screen with to be continued in something, right? So this must be the end. Anyway, you were definitely the last because, well, as far as I understand her approach, that and they supported that approach, you know. For one person, there is one person, and it's not like one person can be with more people at the same time. So that's understandable, but the fact that she was a kidnapper and like she didn't really try to fight for MC's heart in a fair way, kind of puts me off, you know. Yeah, pretty much that's it about her. Otherwise, she's okay-ish. But yeah, last place. Before her, I mean, to my disappointment, really. To my disappointment, this girl will be in the 4th place. Because in the end, it looked like she didn't care. Even through all the time, I absolutely liked her. Now this is going to be tough. The second and third. The first one, I'm sure. No, wait, wrong. I'm saying wrong. I'm saying the rank wrong. Yue was 6th. Hazel is 5th. In the 4th, I think Hifumi, in the end. Like, she's amazing, absolutely love her, but I feel like with her you end up a bit too pampered, sort of. That's it, really. She cares a lot, but yeah, I mean, like, it feels like she has this type of personality that she wants to make you so happy that you end up not doing anything, and that's kind of not really the greatest thing. And And now we are talking the toughest choices. Do we have a CG with them both? Or... we don't, do we? Okay, Marina and Ayu. I mean, Ayu definitely rised up, coming in clutch in one situation. Like, seriously. She dropped into the action out of nowhere. I totally did not expect her to act like this, and so on. I mean, Marina also tried her best. I mean, she stood up basically to Yue in the first line, you know, and got wrecked of sorts. I think Tsundere Ayo will be in third in the end, Marina in second. Yeah, and obviously Cosmos in first because she's the most adorable. No, I'm not going to even explain why, okay? She's my number one in this game, and it's been like this from Sakura Succubus 1 and 2. And it's the same in the 3, like, there is something about her, okay? That's it. This is it, guys. Sakura Succubus 3, we've finished it. I don't know what the last CG is about. I'll find out eventually. I will have to, though. I mean, I will have to. But I believe there is no other endings because we triggered all the achievements, so there is that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I would say see you in some other Sakura game, but I guess WingCloud didn't announce anything, at least as far as my knowledge goes, so, you know, there is, I guess, Sword Maiden Azure Dragon still going on, even though we are also slowly approaching the end over there, I believe. And I don't know what will be the next game. I mean, there is Far Cry, but Far Cry, well, it's a different, completely different kind of game, right? So, might not really interest everyone. I don't know what next. I don't know what's next. Wait, I said Groupies games, right? I have 11 games from Groupies left, so maybe we'll go and complete all of those. Well, some of them I will probably have to skip on recording, but it's fine. Some of them I can do just as I do the Sword Maiden. So a lot of censoring, I guess. Even though I delete the scenes that would be absolutely too much, you know. Anyway, let's end here. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't seen other Sakura games, the playlist in the description. There is a lot, by the way, so you can enjoy yourself. See you in the next game. Have a great day or night, depending on what time you are watching this. See ya.